Well, hey, good morning. Welcome to another Hump Day Hallelujah here at Ascension Lutheran Church in Citrus Heights. I'm Pastor Scott. I got a new phone. I don't really know how to use it entirely. I know it's better than my old phone because it's newer, and that must make it better, but one of the things I discovered, even though they transferred all of my information to the new phone, is I was going to have to put in my password and user ID into some things directly. Do you think I remember my password or my user ID on these things that are so important to me that I had them saved on my old phone so I would never have to think about them again so I could get into the things that are important to me? And some of those things, it's been about 5 days since I picked up this phone, and some of those things that were so important that I saved my username and password in them so I wouldn't have to remember them, I haven't figured out or spent the time trying to get into it. There's probably an old dog, new tricks kind of a connection here, but it just got me to thinking about how difficult it can be to accept and new things and make them a part of our life. And here, as we are nearing the end of spring and the beginning of summer, things will change. We're certainly see the weather changing somewhat unpredictably, at least here in Northern California, but eventually summer will be upon us, and our lifestyles change a bit during summer, and we begin to imagine new things for the fall, and sometimes we do that in our personal lives, we do that in the life of the church. In my family this summer, my daughter is getting married, and so we'll have a new son-in-law in our family, and that's something new and different, and already has and will require adjustment. But it just makes me think, that some of the things that I fight hard to want to preserve and keep a certain way, that once they begin to change, I realize I don't even know how to access them anymore. Things I thought I couldn't live without, I've suddenly found that I can. Imagine that. I wonder today and this season what new things God may be doing in your life. Maybe individually in your home life, in your church life, your work life, in your neighborhood. And how are you responding to those things? Are you accepting them wholeheartedly? Are you fighting them every step of the way? Can you see God at work in and through those things that God is doing in your midst and maybe even through you? I offer you encouragement that even 5 days in, I have hope. Hope that I'll be able to figure out to do the things that I need to do. May not be the things I used to do, but the things that I need to do with my phone. Maybe not the way that I used to do them, but I can accomplish the same or maybe even different things or better things than I did before. And not just with my phone, but with other parts of my life and ministry that are changing. And I hope the same for you during this season of transition, not only weather-wise, but for all the things that continue to change in our lives. It's been good spending a little time of this Hump Day with you halfway through the week. I hope you've got fun things planned for this weekend. It's Mother's Day. I hope you're planning something special for yourself or for someone else in your life who's important to you. And if your Mother's Day schedule allows, I invite you to join us for worship either in person or online. It's good seeing you. Take care.